last time I streamed this, I was frustrated that I wasn't getting past the transporter, the thing that relocates you. So I was getting stuck quite a bit on the puzzles and things, so that last part was the transponder. I got stuck on that, and so I quit playing the story campaign and I just started doing a lot of solo ops. I did fire team ops. I probably ran one Scorched in the Crucible, but I don't like that that particular activity. So yeah, I've just been solo ops for the most part. Today is Caldera. Yesterday I think it was K1, I can't remember. But yeah, there's just I could have gotten the flamethrower, or whatever, what do you call that seal from Solstice? I was close to getting it, but I couldn't. I didn't want to go into Crucible to play Scorched, because it said for Scorched you had to play 7 runs. Yeah, so not flamethrower, flame cleaver. Yeah, so it was saying for this one you had to play 7 runs of Scorched. So I ran 1 run of Scorched and it didn't count. I'm just assuming that I didn't get enough kills or something. I don't know. But once that 1 run didn't count, I just backed out of that because I don't like running. Not only do I not like going into PvP, but Scorched is even worse because it's all you're doing is jumping around, shooting a cannon. So it's not really fun to play. It's like way too gimmicky. So I would have rather played, I don't know, Control. Even 3v3 isn't that bad, especially if you get a good team. But Scorched, Mayhem is fun. I think Mayhem is coming back soon. So if it would have been Mayhem or Control right here, then I would have gotten the flame keeper because I had enough time to finish it. But once it was Scorched and it was, that first match went the way it did, and like I said, it didn't count. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna waste time with that. I was reading complaints online about that too. Like, people had to play it way more than 7 times because sometimes their runs wouldn't count. And the other thing I'm focused on, or have been focused on since I've been away, so I was on 4 the last time I went live, and now I'm almost finished with 5, rank 5, but the problem is that I have to get to level 1, which is at, I think the power level is 300. You have to get to 300. So right now, my Warlock is on 218, I think is the highest I have. Yeah, I got a 218 right here. So yeah, my Warlock is about 218 at the highest drop. I got a 219 right here. So I'm still 81 points away from power level 300. And then I would be able to like jump into Caldera, customize this, and you have to get to 300 in order to, well, I can run master right now, but it's darn near impossible for me to beat it at this point. But you have to use, what is that one? It was one of these. It's like a type of modifier you have to use. Oh, there it is, a trade-off mod. So you would just equip that. There's low gravity trade-off mod. And I think that's it, just these two. But anyway, you have to beat one of these missions with the trade-off modifier active. So yeah, I would get destroyed running a solo op like this. My power level's too low. So yeah, that's why I'm stuck on rank 5 for my Guardian rank. And that's also a problem because my reward rank is only a bronze. So, which means that my reward rank is not as high as I would like it to be. This is low. So I'm assuming that when I get to 300, this is gonna go up to silver, which means that my rewards down here will be better. So yeah, it's a bummer how they have this. Your drops are tied to your Guardian rank and your power level, and they're about to nerf solo ops so that it's not going to be as easy for us to get, do like quick runs with this in like 3 or 4 minutes. So they're going to nerf it and make it harder for us to, to actually spam it. I don't know if that's going to start next week on Reset Tuesday, but that's what I heard on the what do they call it, the Twid now, or the TWAB, it used to be called. But anyway, so that's going to get nerfed, which is going to make it harder for players like me to get drops. But at this point, I'm tired of playing solo ops, like the same couple of missions over and over again. So there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into the message, which is the last mission for the Edge of Fate campaign. So yeah, this campaign's been too long. It's been too aggravating. The Matter Spark is aggravating the way they have us play it out. They really don't tell you where you're supposed to go. And then there's the morph, the Matter morph, which both the Spark and the morph are on a timer. So if you don't figure out what you're supposed to do before the timer goes out, you got to start the whole process over again. I did get past the transponder part on the previous mission I was stuck on, but I didn't stream that. I did that yesterday. So I got past that part, and then I played another mission, and the story campaign still isn't over. But I did see on the guide, on the walkthrough online, that this is the last mission, but I think this is gonna drag out. I've got a bunch of side quests here, which I will probably play later because I need a break from the portal. Where am I supposed to go now? There's usually an icon that's kind of shining. This is the post box, so that's not it. Hold on, I know I'm tracking it, so it's supposed to show me where I'm going on the map. Yeah, I'm tracking it. It says the message, the House of Exile, and the Coral Vex of the Nessian Schism. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Stand between a weapon and the singularity. There is one fated outcome. I still don't know what the singularity is. I have not been able to wrap my head around that. I just know that something terrible is going to happen if we don't get a handle on that, which I think I did on the mission yesterday. So, like, I stopped the sync because it was a timer that was going down. You had to defeat these huge Vex. I don't know if it was like a Vex mine or something like that. It was 2 of them. And then there was a Hydra that I had to defeat with the timer. And so I finally figured out how to figured out the mechanics to get through that one. I'm just gonna go to Caldera and see if it'll show me where in the world I'm supposed to go. But yeah, this has been the most annoying campaign I've ever played in Destiny 1 or 2. The story is, well, the story that's wrapped around Ikora is very interesting, so I want to get to, find out more about that. But campaign overall, like, I'm not really attached to any of the other characters. So, gosh, there's no waypoint. The little white triangle on the radar that's supposed to show you where the heck you're supposed to go. I don't have anything showing up. Okay, I've got tier 1. Meh. I can stay. I do have 1 tier 4 helmet, which is here. The stats are not where I want them to be, of course, but I got that from playing Solstice, and that one dropped. Then I have a tier 4 Year-Tide Apex, and I'm gonna combine Demo with Burning Ambition. That's not bad. And it's also got Harmony, Lone Wolf on here. I like the magazines, Armor Piercing, and High Caliber. You can't do that much better than that. And they didn't give me Arrowhead Break, but looking at the recoil direction, I don't need it. So, and then I put Temporal Blast on there. So this is solid, hollow foiled, very nice. It's just I don't use it as much as I thought I would because of the lack of range. So yeah. And my build right now, yes, I did spend $6 yesterday and bought the because this was driving me nuts. This is like one of the ugly, well, I can't call it ugly, but I kind of did already. It's not appealing. So, and then there's only 1 ornament available, which is not available for Bright Dust very often. So I went ahead and bought it for silver. $6 for that. And, oh yeah, the armor, well, the build I'm running is from Llama. And I saw Llama on Above's, I don't know if you guys follow Above, but he does like a podcast type thing. Llama was on there, and it was another guy. And there's no waypoint. Where is this mission start? There it is. See, that wasn't there before. Okay, add waypoint. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Okay. So Llama was talking about Warlocks, so of course I listened to that part. more carefully than the rest. And he talked about this solar build really built around Starfire Protocol. I like went blank on the name. But where am I going? Gosh, I hate this thing. I will be so glad when I get done with this mission. Oh my gosh, it's weird. I think I'm going one direction and then it kind of turns. And it's like I'm supposed to go backwards. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to keep walking straight and see if I run into something. Yeah, it's like I'm supposed to go back. Hold on. Which direction am I going? And so, yeah, my sense of direction is still not great on this planet. Oh, wow. Hold on. Am I supposed to... Oh, wait, there's a chest. Tier 2, finally. I'm sorry, I've been trying to get a tier 2 of that machine gun for a while. So I went ahead and attuned it, set an attunement for him, but the first one they gave me was a tier 1. I was bummed, because it is solid headstone killing tally. This tier 2 is subsistence and closing time. I'm not familiar with that. Further improves range accuracy handling when the magazine gets lower. Okay. Alright. So I go upstairs. Oh, there's a door in here. Now I remember. So that door is supposed to drop, I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now I gotta work my way back to where I was when I ended the last mission. Here we go. And then if you keep walking down that way, it goes way out far. So instead of going down that rabbit hole, I decided to turn the game off and go to sleep yesterday because it was already after 12, after midnight. But, so yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've made it to 2019, I think, power. So, I don't know. I really want to get to 300 though. That's bothering me. And plus, that'll help me with the drops being at tier 3 instead of 1 and 2. So it's like I still got to get my power level up. That's her name. No, that's the most interesting part of the whole story is Ikora's backstory, which we never found out. And I've been playing the game for over 10 years now, right? She's my favorite of the Vanguard, and I still don't know. We just are finding out her backstory. So story-wise, that just tells you where the game is. Okay, so do I know where I'm going? No. Holy smokes, he's a sponge. You know what? That works. I know I said a lot of crap about linear fusion rifles, but this particular one I have now, it does some work, I'll give it that. gosh, that's a jump. Am I supposed to go all the way over there? Oh, I missed. Hold on. Okay, he's gonna dodge. That is far. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, very spongy. And no, that's the other thing I noticed too. When you jump into these missions, they don't give you any heavy ammo. Not a lot. $19.02. Hello. Hopefully I don't get lost, because I don't know where I'm going right now. So yeah, this is the last mission for the Edge of Fate. Yeah, the 9 are supposed to be interesting, but because we have never known much about them, they're not really important to me right now. I love that. I have to get better stats for grenade. Because right now, yeah, see, I'm down to 118. My old build was 165-ish, somewhere in there. But, yeah. So now everything's more evenly distributed with this particular build. Super is at 79. Melee, you're supposed to try to get to 70. And then weapons, I'm short 1 point, which is annoying, but that's where we're at. But yeah, I gotta get my grenade stat up, because you get to like 150 and your damage for those grenades is crazy. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I supposed to turn a different way? No, I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, that's the... Okay, wait a minute. You see that? That's a morph. So do we have to morph the floor? Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't grab this. Something's not right here. Yeah, that wasn't right. They tricked me on that one. Yeah, Yeah, they tricked me on that one. And then I ended up teleporting over here and just falling. I'm not gonna call them any names, but I will. I really want to right now. Where is the morph? That's the matter, Spark. I don't see morphing. I don't see a morph anywhere, to be honest. I just got into this mission. Hold on. I have to figure out what's going on. So there's gotta be a morph around here somewhere. I don't know. Because that's it right there. And I'm guessing that you have to use the matter spark to get through here while the floor is still there. That's what I think. But I need to find where. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because if I teleport in right now, there's no place to land. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to look for this on a guide, because I don't know. I know what it looks like I'm supposed to do, but there's no direction on where you're supposed to go to get the morph to so you just don't fall flat on the floor. So I'm gonna have to look for a guide, because I see two of these, two sparks but no morph. So something's not right. And that looks like it's supposed to be the morph right there, but that's not doing anything. Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. I was looking at the guide yesterday, so let me find it. Here we go. Hold on, there's a commercial. Hold on, is that the fire alarm? Wait a minute. Sorry, I'll be right back. That was a fire alarm, but that's not mine. That's down the hall. Um, okay, so I found a guy from Esoteric. He actually has the full story campaign walkthrough on his YouTube channel. Like, when I see the whole thing, I mean the whole thing. It's like over 8 hours long. So everything has like he's got everything marked. So let me find the mission that I'm on, because I don't know where the morph is on this thing. And it would be nice when you get stuck that the game will tell you, give you some sort of indication on where to go. But as you can see, it does not do that. Okay, here we go. Mission, the message. And let me just kind of scrub through this and see if I can find where I'm at. Because, yeah, before I teleport to that room, I've got to trigger that glowing thing right there, the floor. Did that do something? I don't know if it did anything. I don't see anything else. Yeah, there it is, but I don't see the matter spark. Let me try it again. Well, not the spark, but the morph one. Okay. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I don't know how this thing is supposed to work. Oh wait, wrong button. Is there anything else? Darn, it's not working. That's not working. Whoa. Oh, that was already on. Yeah, so for the build, it is Phoenix Dive combined with Hellion, and it works pretty good together. It gives you that extra damage. And then you combine that with the double explosion on the grenade. You can do a lot of damage. Okay, so I got the guide I got Esoteric's guide on YouTube, so he's in the same spot I'm in. Or is it, I don't know if it's a him or a her, But they're in the same spot that I'm at on this mission. Let's see if I can figure this out. Dang, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Jump. Ah, darn it. Jump, jump, jump. Where am I going? Dang, I gotta figure out where I'm going when I get up there. Hold on, there's a light that goes through there. Or maybe I go through that right there when it moves out the way. Let me try that. Okay, press the right button this time. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think the door is this way. Oh no, not this again. Pick up the relocator. Do Eamon says it's on the other side. Hold on, let me follow it on here because then I can see what he's doing. gosh, are you kidding me right now? Alright, hold on. I saw what they did. I have to turn this the right way though. Hold on. Okay. And now I gotta go back this way. I think it's that one. Darn, I didn't do something right. Hold on, let me try that one again. Yeah, this is the one that's supposed to turn on. There you go. And then it's up that way, I think. Oh, okay. There is no way in the world I would have figured that out on my own. Let me see something. It says approach the singularity. There's a bunch of X, obviously. Of course, the Vex are shielded. Giant Hydra, expected, okay. Darn it, commercial. No, I'm just looking for mechanics. I don't see anything crazy yet. There's a teleporter in here, there's shields. Okay, there's morph. Where are you going? Oh, of course. Alright. What in the world? So I think I got the gist of this, but I don't understand yet how he is the thing that he's doing to drop the shield on the Vex. I don't quite follow that part, but I think he's using the teleporter or transporter to go into that thing up in the ceiling, and that's where the device is. You shoot the cubes, and then that takes the Vex shields down. But it's just I have to figure out, is there an extra part before that I'm supposed to do, because I can't quite follow what they're doing. All right. But there's going to be a bunch of X, that's for sure. So there's the teleporting that you have to shoot. Let me see. Okay, so here's this. So you take this thing up to here. Hold on, I skipped a step, sorry. There you are. Now come down here. And I gotta go get this thing. Alright, now it's on a timer. I gotta throw the right button. Where is it? Oh, great, I don't see it. Oh, man. I don't see the cube. Let's try that again. There's cubes that you oh man, I don't see them. Dang it. I feel like I'm missing a step or something. Well, let me try that side again. There it is. That's one. Yeah, I don't see it. Shoot. There's one more. I gotta figure out where it is. Where have I not tried this? No, I don't see it. There it is. Finally. Shield down. How beefy are you? Go ahead and put the work in. Alright, same deal, but do that again. Preferably without dying. Whoops. Teleporting. Whoa. Don't you just love Sunshot? Not gonna go that way. Alright, looks like the coast is clear. I gotta do that sequence again. Nice splash damage. Alright, so I gotta go back up that way to get that whatever beam that you shoot. If I can find the... Where is it? I don't see it on this side. Looking for the thingy you shoot to trigger the transport, preferably without getting killed. Hold on, that looks like it right there. There we go. Okay, this side I think I didn't do yet. Oops. Alright, that's one. Got it. thought there was another chest around, but okay. Mystery nearby. Okay, that took me around in a circle. Hold on. Bad throw. Better. There you go. Golly, is this the room I just came from? Hold on, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, I went around in a circle, darn it. Okay, so I'm supposed to go that way, but there's something else. Yeah, I went that way. I activated this thing, which there's a door. There's a door around here somewhere. There it is. Oh. I gotta go that way. Whoops. Whoa. Am I in the right spot? It looks like it. There's a bunch of enemies in here. Nice. Reload. Oh no. It looks like I'm supposed to blow that thing up or something.
I'm nearly an eyesight. There's a lot of exiles on the ground.
More than any number can count. Annihilate 1 and 3 will roar in my voice. The giver and its answers are unreachable. Exiles, take down the deathless ship.
Why does he sound like a salesman? Okay, where? Anywhere. I was hoping I didn't have to keep using the guide on YouTube, but oh wait a minute. These little lights. I think anytime I see one of these, I think I'm supposed to blow it up. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, I just gotta go up here. Okay, did that do anything? Tier 2, not bad, not bad. I was hoping for a 3. Oh wait, this might be something. Oh yeah, looks like I'm supposed to charge this up to go through there. I miss the olden days of just walking into the room, blowing stuff up, and just keep moving. Where is the darn spark? Golly, I was just there. Okay, I gotta go that way, I think. Here we go. transporter. Wait, there's two. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, that doesn't look like it did anything. Oh, it just stopped. Oh, there's something blocking it. Let's see. There's gotta be a morph. Let's see if I missed it. What is this? Okay, I give up. Let me go back to the guide. Okay, so he's running straight. Gets to the spark. Up the path. Okay, I did that part. And you go across. Okay, okay. Well, at least I ended up in the right room. That's a good thing. You killed all the baddies, right. Oh, they're running prismatic. I should have tried that build too. Oh well. Okay, so after this part, where do you go to... I wonder if you go through there. But then if you go through there, how do you get back in time before the timer runs out? I'll see what he does. Because that's what I'm thinking. Like, you have to take the morph. But there's got to be one nearby or close enough. Okay, so, right, you bring down the door. Oh, there's a commercial. Hold on. Skip it. Find the spark. Charge. Whatever that thing is. Bring the shield down. Okay, so I did all that stuff right. after that, where in the world are we supposed to go? Okay, you shoot that, it's blocked. So where's the... What? He just shot it. Wait, where does that take you? Oh my gosh, what? I don't even think he did that right. He kind of cheated around it. Oh my gosh. Okay, teleport from that one. Bring the shield down. Would you just shoot it? Yeah, he just shot it. Oh my gosh, they're getting ridiculous. Okay. Okay, shoot that one. Oh my gosh, they're turning this into a maze. Place rally banner. And go up the path. Alright, let me get to that part first. Hold on. Okay, so turns out I did all that stuff right. I shot that thing, or charged it rather. Come through here. Where was I? Drop. Okay, so this is the tricky part. This thing, gosh, I gotta remember, because there is a sequence of things you have to do to get this to work right. So, hold on. I think I'm supposed to pick this up, right? Yep. There we go. Oh, crap. Shoot. I didn't do something right, I don't think. I'll try it again. Oh, there it is. Ah. There we go. Shield down. There's the morph. Whoa. Okay, now I'm starting to forget. Okay. Now there's something else. Hold on, I gotta rewind because I forgot. Darn it. Okay, so you go, you jump back, you shoot this thing, you teleport over, you activate, and so what's after activating? You jump back out, you got the relocator, oh, you shoot the, whatever that thing is, teleport, and then you gotta land correctly. Oh my gosh. And then you teleport over, you land again, you activate again, and you just jump. Yeah, you just jump. Okay. I will try it. Is it coming back? I think it is. Look down. Oof. All right. Almost there. Activate. Okay, and now, as far as I can tell, just jump. Okay. Alright, so we got another rally banner, which means boss fight. Weapons are fine. Tier 1, yuck. Get a little bit more power. Alright, what's in here? This darn mission should almost be over for real. Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff. I'll be so glad when I don't have to use this matter spark anymore. No, go back. There you go. Okay, that'll let the shield down, okay. Oh, I guess you just shoot it, right? So how do you take... Oh, I guess you just defeat the servitors and it'll come down. Alright, that's straightforward enough. Commercial! Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look at one more thing. I think I've got the loop that you're supposed to go on. Because I hate going into these restricted zones and it's like, what am I supposed to do? It's a lot of... Okay, so you have to matter spark, charge up, charge that thing, and okay. So as soon as you boost over there in the matter spark ball, you have to do your super. And then after that, just try not to get killed. That would be helpful. Because then you gotta do the whole loop over again. Alright. As long as I don't lose my bearings where I'm at. We're all geared up. Oh, it's that way. Fury of the Archon. That sounds serious. Whoa. Alright. So there's a, I gotta start cleaning out all these ants. Just like running up in my face is not a good idea. Nice, nice. Ah, darn it. I got one more. Okay, go. snipe. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, so I gotta go in there, turn that thing off. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Got him. Alright. Whoops. Nice, nice. Gotta get away from them. Dang it, that was close. Save the Phoenix dive in case of emergency. Alright, I gotta go in again and do the same thing. That's 1, 2, 3. Am I charged? I think I'm charged. Alright, got him. Hurry, hurry.
Whole damn flood of exiles just ran outside. Our guard's not bluffing. Can't get close to whatever the hell that is. I'm taking too much fire.
Ah!
This is how it happens, isn't it?
My core, why don't I need to breathe? Am I dying?
Hold on, Luis. We're almost there.
Lewis. Isn't that Hawthorne's bird's name? What time is it? Oh, it's almost 11. Alright. Wait, it says that way? Wait a minute. What the heck?
My chisel is sharp. The message is clear. I understand what was forgotten. 3 is dead.
Why? They invited us here. He's dead.
I'm so sorry. It was like a block in my mind. The 9 wouldn't let me remember until now.
Where are we going? Where are we going? There's a boat. Oh, I misjumped. I'm getting tired now. Dang it, I misjumped again. I know it's slow. Rally buff. What the heck is all of this?
Miracles of the event will rise and grow.
so there's gonna be a bunch of falling. I'm just looking at mechanics. Looking for any mechanics that'll hold me up. New objective. What is that? Are you kidding me? They're not kidding. Teleport in. No, I'm not gonna run the story missions, the story campaign on my other two characters. This is, it's way too many mechanics. Too much matter spark, combined with the morphing and all that. Well, the good part is there's no restricted zones, but with a matter spark you can fall off these rails pretty easily. So it's just walking from one room to the next area. You gotta go through a maze to do it. Okay, so you go through corridors. What is that thing? Alright, so I'm gonna pause right there because I'm not gonna remember that much anyway. Okay. If anything, I'm gonna run into trouble with the matter spark because you have to do a lot of jump dashing. remember how to jump dash. Ah, that was close. Oof. Where? Well, two of them. Alright, so let's start on this side first. Well,
Kepler will rend into infinity as excellence return, riding the miracles of the event horizon home.
I forgot about this part. Where am I going? Let's go again. smokes. Okay. Would he stop talking? Goodness gracious. What the heck? Okay, there's got to be a way to turn those off. Okay, so where do you go now? Wait, do you have to jump up there? Hold on. Shoot. Crap. Yeah, they were not kidding. Oh, he's still shielded. Crap. Is there one on... Oh, don't fall. Why am I getting electrocuted? Crap. It keeps shocking me. Wait a minute. not working. There we go. Crap, crap, crap. I gotta get that one last one. There it is up there. I think I missed. Shoot. I gotta get out of here. Where is it? Darn. He's over there too far. Dang it. I gotta go that way. Shoot. I'm charged, right? Ah, darn it. That's what I was afraid of, going up there again. goodness. Yeah, it's official. I hate this. Goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna do this when I'm more awake. So I got the mechanics. The mechanics are just annoying to me. And then I'll finish it then. Yeah, because the other... Those jumps are just tricky. So it's not that the boss is hard. It's just all the darn... You gotta go in a matter of spark and catapult yourself across, hit the servitors to take their shields down. The mechanics are hard. So... I will be back tomorrow. I don't think I'm even gonna bother streaming that. I'm just gonna finish it, and that'll be the end of that. I'll see the end of the story, and then I'll jump back into grinding towards 300, because that hasn't, like, getting to I'm at 220 almost. That has not required the more for the spark or any of that type stuff, so I should have known they were going to lean heavy into mechanics of some kind on that mission, but on the last one, but I didn't know it was going to be like that, to that degree, but I should have saw that coming. All right, everybody have a good night. Take care.